Hey guys, Warchild V1 here with some Dark Souls, the board game. I actually just got this for Father's Day. I didn't get the real board game, I just got Tabletop Simulator. But Dark Souls, the board game is in it. So this is Tabletop Simulator, Dark Souls, board game. I've already laid out the whole map and everything, and we have floating stuff over here. Oh, that's me! That's me with the Capra Demon symbol. That's my Steam thing. Okay. I was thinking that's a little bit funky over here, but no, that's where
you're sitting at the
that's
table.
my thingy-mabob deal. That's where I sit at the table. Alright, so I have created some little cameras here to make life a little bit easier. So we are starting as a knight. These are the knight's base stats. I'm not going to explain how to play the whole game, but I will explain what I'm doing and why, and maybe in the long run you would understand more about the game if you care. Otherwise, we're just going to play it along. So let's do this. Really, we're going to start at, of course, Firelink Shrine, which I believe is this number right here. Yes, it is. Like I said, I've created a bunch of cameras so I can jump between my stats, the dice, back to the room I'm about to go to. I tried to make all this nice and easy, and if I need to see the enemy's stats, here's all the main enemies, not counting the boss. The boss that I have chosen to fight in this is the Winged Knight. He is a mini boss. I had a choice of the Boreal Knight, the Titanite Demon, the Gargoyle, or a Winged Knight, and I chose that, we're gonna fight the Winged Knight. He is our mini boss, so after I complete the tiles however many times I need to, this is a fog gate right here. Once I go through the fog, then there's this guy, and that'll be a whole nother encounter. We'll set him up once it comes down to it. But in the meantime, we're just looking at, I'm going to move up to, there we go. I'm going to move up to this room to get started, but if you start solo, you get to start with 16 souls. So I've got this little idea of, I'm going to spend the first, I don't even know. Let's go ahead and just start with 2 and see how it goes. That is a blood gem and great magic weapon. Of course I can't wield the great magic weapon yet, but it doesn't look like it requires much, and it adds magical to your attacks, as well as your attacks gain 1 damage when you have that, so that's actually not bad. Let's see what else we can get. Silver Eagle Kite Shield. This is actually better than the shield I have by a good amount, and it doesn't require much. It only requires 15 strength. Here's some Court Sorcerer's Robes. They require intelligence and dex. Let's see. Let's move all these over to buy my guy. Yeah. We'll just sit these right up here. We'll do a shift 1 and see what this. Jesus, what is going on? Flip them all. Move. Alright. It's because I had them highlighted. So it requires 15 strength. It's definitely better than what I have. Neither of them block any magic at all. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to level up once. That costs 2 souls. And I'm going to swap out my shield for the Silver Eagle Kite Shield. So that's what we're doing. That cost me 2 souls to level up, by the way. Let's go back to Firelink, as cringy as that probably just was. I'm still trying to get used to all my cameras here. Let's go ahead and spend a couple more and see. Oh, that's awesome. Heal and a Sorcerer's Staff. Let's see. Heal is pretty damn awesome. It costs 23 faith, but I can heal 4 health for the cost of 3 stamina. That is quite awesome. That really is. So it requires 23 faith. What do I have? Shit. Alright, so that's 2 plus 4. That just cost me 6 souls. I just unlocked heal. Make life a little bit easier on myself. Where is the bonfires? Cam 4. Yeah, see, I gotta start remembering this. So I'm down to the last 2 souls. I'm gonna go ahead and spend them on just grabbing a couple more cards. These items are gonna make it or break it for me, you know. Alright, so oh my god, the Claymore's like OP. That card's twitchy. The Claymore requires 30 strength, 26 dex. This is 15 strength, 23 dex. Let's go ahead and move all of these over here. Make sure I click somewhere else so I don't stack them up the way I just did. Let's see. The short sword was 15 strength, 23 dex. That would actually require another 6 souls. And the Claymore would require a lot more. I would have to level up both my strength and my dex. So we have some stuff to play with to get going. That's so awesome that I got heal already. Heal is quite amazing. That's going to help us a lot. So is this shield. I can't block much magic though. I have a one-hand weapon and a one-hand heal. Let's go ahead and go to Firelink and get rid of my souls. Very much so. So I can only sit at the bonfire 5 times before beating the mini boss, and you don't want to burn them all up because for every one of these that's left I get 2 souls after beating the mini boss. Let's go ahead and move my character up here and move on up. So in this first encounter room I get to choose start here, here, or I could even start right here if I want. Up to 3 characters can be on the same node. I am going to start right here actually, because this guy's going to activate first. He has, where is he? Silver Knight Great Bow. He attacks doing 4 damage and then he backs away afterwards. So he's going to attack me and then he's going to try to get away from me. So he gets to go first. So we'll say that he just shot. My current defense is 1 blue and 1 blue. So let's go over to the dice. I need 2 blue dice. This will determine how much of his attack that I block. Let's go ahead and roll these dice. 5. I literally just blocked the whole thing because he deals 4 damage. So I didn't take any damage just now. There we go. And then he wanted to get away from me after that. So now it's his turn to get away if I can ever highlight him. He's over here. He's going to stand on this little trap and fall over. I wish that really meant that he died, but he didn't. This trap will not affect him, I don't think. It just affects me. So now it's this guy's turn to take a shot at me. He shoots with magic damage, I believe. Let's double check. His damage is magic damage. It doesn't have swords. It has these little wavy things. And he shoots for 3 damage. Then he backs away 1 space away as well. So let's go ahead and roll my magic. I'll just go ahead and show you. I can only block 1 magic damage. My shield can't block magic. It has a 0 right here. I can block with 1 black die, and that is it. So this is my block for the crossbow. He's trying to hit me for 3. I gotten 0 block. He just got 3 damage on me. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. He just dealt that, so that kind of sucks. And then he moved as far away as he could. Alright, so now it's finally my turn to take a shot. I want to take out the guy that hurts the worst. He's right here. Well, actually, I could block him easier than him, but you know what? Screw it. I'm going to take a step forward and a second step forward, which is going to cost me a stamina. So that cost me a stamina. Now I am going to attack him with my sword. I'm going to go for a normal attack, which means I get to roll 1 blue die. So let's roll this guy right here. Come on, come on, come on. I only dealt 1 damage. The shit thing is, that guy can actually block 1 damage. Oh, where is he? Right here. He has 1 defense. So I literally did nothing, and it is this guy's turn again. Oh, alright. So this guy shoots at me. He shoots to get 5 damage, I believe. Oh, he's shooting for 4 damage. God, I'm happy I double checked. let's go to the die and see if I can block him. Come on, buddy. I blocked every bit of his attack. Now he's going to move away. He's moving away from me. Yeah, let's turn him towards me just because we can. Alright, so now it's this guy's turn to shoot at me. And he is going to shoot. So I roll one of these guys right here. One black die because he's magic. I was able to block one of his 3. So I still took 2 damage just then on that encounter. Now it's my turn again. Oh, and he moves away. He moves away. And since it was just my turn, I actually... Well, now that it's my turn, I take away... You take away 2 stamina per time that's your turn. What?
You're on a trap.
Oh, shit. And I'm on a trap. I didn't even notice that. So... You cannot block a trap. This trap does 2. Now, my armor can attempt to block some of it. So I can roll 1 blue die to try to see if I can get a 2 or higher. Alright, good. I did not take damage. You can't block it with your shield, though. Alright, so now it's my turn. I'm going to move towards him, and I'm actually just going to go ahead and spend my 4 stamina. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means I'm 1 away from death right now, by the way. I'm going to spend my 4 stamina to guarantee this guy's death, hopefully. It's not really a guarantee, but I get to roll a blue and a black. So let's do that. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. He is dead. He is so dead. He can only block 1, and he only has 1 HP. I just hit him for an additional 2 on top of that. That guy is dead. No more worrying about getting hit by magic. Alright, so now it's Homeboy's turn. He could actually kill me super easy this round. God. That's quite scary now that I'm thinking about it. On that same turn, I'm going to go ahead and drink Estus, which is stupid. It's so stupid. This is such a waste. Drinking it in my very first room. I have no more Estus. I feel so dumb now. Alright, so he shoots. I can roll 2 blue die to block him. I need to roll at least a 4. And I did, so drinking the Estus was actually pointless. Yeah. Damn it. If I wouldn't have drank that Estus, I would have just now survived and gained back some stamina. So now he scoots away from me as far as he can. Now it's my turn. And all I have around me are traps, a barrel that costs double stamina to go over. Oh, I was going to say I'm lucky I'm not on a trap. So I'm actually going to go around. I'm going to go 1. I'm going to spend a stamina and spend a second stamina. So that right there just cost me 2 stams. And I'm going to go ahead and attack him with just my regular attack, which is 1 blue die. If I land a 2, then he's dead. And the reason is because he only has 1 defense. Oh shit! Never mind! That didn't hurt him. He has 2 defense. I should have actually just spent stamina to roll the second die. What is my special with this guy? After making a block roll, Knight may roll 1 additional blue die and add it to the roll. Just because I'm already in such bad shape, I'm going to go ahead and use my special. I can roll an additional blue die. Since I already had to use stamina, I might as well just go ahead and do this. He's guaranteed to die. He's dead. So I just cleared this room. I drank an Estus and used all my luck. That's kind of ridiculous. Once you clear a room, you get to clear all of your damage and stams, but I still have no Estus and no luck, or no hero charm. Sorry, I haven't used my luck charm. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and move to the next encounter room. Oh my god, I forgot I have heal. I would have been just fine. Oh well, I got to remember that instead of Estus, I'm going to use heal. So, let's go ahead and move over here and set up my camera. This will be camera number 2. Alright, here we go. So I'm in here. The knights that have the spears get to actually move towards me twice and attack. And when they attack, it pushes me. So 1, 2, and now he's gonna hit me for how much damage? He's gonna hit me for 5 damage. So let's go ahead and try to roll, because he's all physical damage. So let's roll for my shield and my armor. Alright, so I took 1 damage because I only rolled 4. So I just took 1 hit. And then it pushed me because it says right here on the card, oh my god, they don't push you. Oh, they do. It's right here. It's right here. So now I've been pushed out of this, and I get to choose where, actually, which is the cool thing. Alright, so the next guy, 1, 2. He came at me, bro, but he can't reach, I do not believe. Unless he can reach a whole block away. Let's look. He cannot reach a whole block away. He has to be within my block. So that's pretty awesome. That's all the damage I took from those two. Now I need to try to block this great bow. Let's go ahead and roll my 2 dice. 1 for the shield, 1 for the armor. I actually blocked 100% of the great bow because he only deals 4 damage. So now it is my turn, and I am going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 stamina to use a strong attack, which is a... Well, for one, I'm going to step in on this guy. This guy. So we're in the same block. Now I'm going to use a strong attack, which is a blue and a black die. Let's roll. I need to roll at least a 3. Well, he's dead. Homeboy just died. Oh, wrong homeboy. He's the homeboy on a trap that I was trying to avoid because he's on a trap. Alright, so that was my only turn. Now it's these guys' turn. So this guy's going to move at me twice, but he only has to move once to hit me. And then now he's going to swing his... They call him a swordsman, but it's really a spear. He's gonna jab his spear at me. We're gonna roll the die. I need a 5. I actually got 4. I'm gonna double check that I needed 5 though. Yes, he deals 5 damage. So I only took 1 damage in that encounter. Yeah, only took 1 damage in that encounter, and it pushed me. So I'm gonna be pushed to right here. Like I said, I get to choose where I'm pushed to. It sounds cheesy, but that's how it is. So now this guy's taking his shot at me. I'm going to try to block it with my 2 blue dice, my shield and my armor. I blocked 100% of it because he deals 4 damage, so I blocked 100%. Now that it's my turn, I get to recover 2 stamina. And I'm going to move at this guy. And I'm going to go ahead and take a normal swing, which is just 1 blue die. So let's do it. I need to roll a 3. I rolled a 2. I'm just going to verify that it needed to be a 3. Yeah, he has 2 defense. So I should have actually taken an extra strong hit on him because it's not that likely that I would have gotten a 3. Alright, so he took 0 damage, and now I'm stuck in his block, which really sucks. So now it's his turn. So he's going to move at me, but I'm already here. He's going to attack me, which is going to push me. And he attacks for 5 damage. I need to roll 5. Alright, so I just took 2 damage. That'd be 1, 2. Kinda sucks, but whatever. Now the bow is shooting at me. And he is dealing another 2 damage to me, which really sucks. 1, 2. Ugh. So I am quite hurt. I won't be able to use my heal because it requires 3 stamina.
You get 2 back on your turn.
Oh, right. So it is my turn now, actually. I recover my stamina because it's my turn. I get 2 staminas back. I'm going to go ahead and stand where I'm at for the moment, spend 3 stamina, and it heals 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when you do this, you're supposed to take that out of the bag and put it in my hand, but it won't make a difference because my weapon doesn't have any kind of defense, so there's really no point. If your weapon has defense, then now my weapon's not in my hand and I don't have the defense, but whatever, I'm fine. So now let's go back over here. So now I can actually move away one more, but it's not going to help one bit. So what I'm going to do is actually take a step through the trap and land right here, which is going to spend an additional stamina. Plus the trap didn't hurt. Oh, that's so awesome. So I just spent one additional stamina to move that extra block. Now it's their turn again. So this guy's going to come at me. He's going to hit me, and it's going to push me. And he is hitting at 5 damage. I need to roll a 5 to block him. Oh, that was such crap. I just took 3 damage. I mean 2 damage. Verify that. Yeah, I just took 2 damage, and he pushed me. I'm going to go ahead... well, no. Now I have to try to block this guy's 4. He has a 4-point attack. Let's try to block it. Ooh, I just took 2 more damage. And I died, and I'm back at the fucking bonfire. Dun dun dun! I just died. So that's how Dark Souls can go for you.
Turn your dial back.
So I died. Luckily I had no souls to lose, or else I would put souls on that. I had no souls.
That room?
Oh shit! I had gained 2 souls. So because of that, what I'm going to do is put this ticker. I was on this block. It actually matters what block you're on when you die. And I have 2 souls just chilling there. If I make it back to that block, I get my 2 souls back. I forgot. When you clear a room, you get 2 souls. Thank you very much. Per character. And now I need to roll this back because I can only use the bonfire 4 times now. No fun. So I'm going to go ahead and reset up this encounter and see you guys in a second. So that's Dark Souls for you. That is how ruthless this game can be. That's actually the first time I've died so early on in the game, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta take it if that's all you got. Alright, this time I'm gonna actually go to the west and move into this encounter room, and it should be a fairly easy room. So you're supposed to be able to choose any of the 3 on the same as the door, but there's a tombstone here, so I can't go there. I'm just gonna go right in the middle. And what determines what these rooms are is you draw these special cards that have to do with your boss that tell you what goes on what tiles. So this room is actually not that bad of an encounter. This guy is a large hollow soldier. He only blocks 1 of physical. He does deal 5 damage and move towards you and push you. But, let's see, he also has 5 health. So he can be a pain to kill. I've already cleared out my board. I got my Estus back because I'm back at the bonfire. Got my heroic token back. My stats stay the same. Let's go ahead and come in here. So this guy gets to move first. He moves at me. He swings for 5 damage and pushes me. It doesn't really matter where he pushes. That's all up to me. Let's go ahead and see if I can block his 5 damage. He hurts like a bastard. I blocked 3 of the 5. So I still took 2 damage. So now it is my turn. I'm going to move at him. I'm going to go ahead and spend 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And roll a blue and a black die to try to kill him real easy. It's not a guaranteed, but it's a most likely. Yeah, just these 2 right here. He's dead. Yeah, because... Oh, no, he's not dead, because he has extra HP. Let me get him a ticker. So this guy had 5.
Yes.
Now he has... What did I just roll? I just rolled a 3. Now he has 3 HP. Oh, right, I only rolled... Yeah. So, yeah, he blocked 1, and I only landed 1. He still has 4 HP. Did I have to move to him? He moved. Yeah, I did because he bumped me out of the way. So then he moves at me again. He swings. He hits me. He pushes. And this hit costed what out of my HP? Hopefully not much. Alright, his hit, I still took 1 damage. It pushed me. We've already done that. Now it's my turn, so I get to recover 2 stamina. I'm going to go ahead and roll... I'm going to step at him again, roll a blue No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to step away from him. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 to recover all of my health back. And that was my turn. So it's his turn. He's going to come at me. He only moves 1 block. He swings, he misses. He can't hit outside of this block. So it is now my turn again. So I just recovered 2 stamina. 1, 2. And I'm going to go at him and swing with just a regular swing, just a 1 die swing. I'm going for a 3 here. Give me a 3. It's a 2, so I dealt 1 damage to the guy. No, it's this one. I just have to zoom out and subtract 1. So he still has 3 HP. I'm on his block. He moves at me. He hits me. It pushes me away. He lands, or he swings for 5 damage. Oh, he lands 2 of the 5. So I have some damage back on the board again, and I've already been pushed. So now it's my turn. I recover 2 stamina. I spend 1, 2, 3, 4 stamina to swing my heavy attack, which is these 2 dice. Ugh, 3. I just dealt 2 damage on the guy, so he has 1 HP left. Oh yeah, I had moved on his tile on that, by the way. I got used to one playthrough I had fire bombs and I could throw them from pretty far away. Alright, so there we go. Now it is his turn. He moves at me, which we're already on the same node. He attacks me. It pushes me. He swings for 5 damage. I block how much? I block all 5 damage. That's awesome. So I didn't even take a hit. So it's my turn. I recovered 2 stamina. I'm going to go ahead and just do a regular swing. 1 blue die. I move at him because when he hit me it pushed me. So now I'm going to roll my blue die. Just this one. If I land 2, then he dies. He dies. Whew. Alright, so he is now dead. He now has 0 HP. This room is clear. Once a room is clear, you gain 2 souls. And this one had a chest in it. So you open the chest, which that's upside down. You open the chest, and every chest gives you 2 items out of the treasure box over here. So we got a Murakumo and some Black Knight armor. The Black Knight armor actually may be way nicer than what I have. Let's see. No,
it's better. You can dodge.
it's better because I would be able to roll away and try to dodge an attack. The Black Knight armor does require 20 dex and 20 int, which would require a lot of souls to get. And the Murakumo requires 27 dex and 17 int, which would still require a lot of souls for me to level up to. So I can't use either one of those, but that's okay. There's a tombstone in this room, so once I get to the boss I can actually see one of his cards. I'm not going to spend the souls that I have here. What I'm going to do is go back into this room where I died. See this 2 up here? When I died I dropped 2 souls from clearing out the previous room, and I would love to go get my stuff back. So I got that programmed in as the camera. I recover all of my health and stamina because I completed a room, and that gives me plenty of time. And now I come into this room. This room has 2 silver knights that have melee, and then 1 that shoots. The ones with melee can move at me twice. 1, 2. He's gonna hit me. Does it push me? His attack pushes me and it deals 5 damage. So let's go ahead and see if I can block 5. Give me a 5, buddy. Give me 5. I blocked 3, so I still gained an additional 2 damage. Plus, it pushes me out of the block I'm in. So the next Knight Spearman takes a step forward. He takes a second step forward. He attacks me. It hits me. It pushes me back into my souls. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I got my souls back. It pushes me back into my souls. So I'm now back up to 4 on my counter again. And he deals 5 damage. Let's roll. Oh my god! For right at 5, so I took 0 damage on that. Alright. I'm going to take... Oh, now it's his turn to step away from me and shoot at me. He deals 4 damage. Let's see if I can block that. I blocked all 4. So we're good to go right here. So now it's my turn. I'm going to move towards this Silver Knight, and I'm going to attack him, spending no additional... I'm not going to go for a strong hit. I'm just going for a regular hit. It didn't get past his defense. He took the hit. It's no longer my turn. He's still alive. And how much defense does he have anyways? The Silver Knight Swordsman actually has 2 defense, so it's kind of stupid of me to do that to begin with. Okay, whatever. So, it's his turn. He moves at me. He hits me. It pushes me away. It deals 5 damage. Let's see if I can block any of that. I blocked 3, so I took 2 damage. That kind of sucks. So now he comes at me. 1, 2. He hits me. It also pushes me not into the trap. It also pushes me, and he's also going for 5 damage. Oh, and I blocked all 5. So that's luck. It is now my turn. I'm going to go ahead and spend 1, 2, 3 of these to heal all 4 of these. I'm using my heal. And I'm actually just going to stay where I'm at because it doesn't really matter. There's nowhere I can really go. I can go 1, 2, 3. Actually, no. I'm not going to stay where I'm at. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I just spent 3 stamina. I moved once for free, then 1, 2, 3 stamina. It's kind of dumb, but at the same time, it makes sense. Oh no! I accidentally reprogrammed this camera. Let me fix my camera. It's Control 1.
Did you get your stamina back for the turn?
I just spent 1, 2, 3. I healed, which costed 3, and now I just spent 3, so there was no stamina to actually get back. But I have no damage right now. So, now it is the bad guy's turn. This guy's going to move at me twice. 1, 2. He swings, he misses because I'm not in his node. He's going to do the same. 1, 2. He swings, he misses because I'm not in his node. This guy's going to shoot his great bow at me, which deals 4 damage. I need to roll a 4 or higher. I rolled a 3. I did receive 1 damage. So now it's my turn. I recover 2 stamina. And I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to attack the guy I'm at, and then I'll move afterwards. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a normal attack. I'm going to roll just 1 blue die. I was going to say 2 or higher and he's dead, because the great bowman... Oh! 3 or higher and he's dead, so I'm really lucky. He only had 1 HP, but he had 2 defense. So that 3, I was just lucky that he died just now. That was a straight luck move. My attacks aren't that great. I need a better weapon, really. But now is my chance to move. And I can spend 1... that's a free move. Spend 1, 2, 3 to get out of their range again. So I'm out of the range, but I just spent 1, 2, 3 stamina. If I got hit for 2 damage, I would be dead right now. They're going to come at me. 1, 2. Can't hit me. 1, 2. He can't hit me. I'm going to go ahead and recover my 2 stamina. I'm going to move at the guy, and I'm going to attack. Can I afford... I cannot afford a strong attack. That would kill me. So I can only attack with 1 die. I have to roll a 3 or it's pointless. And I did not hurt him at all. Not 1 bit. This room is going to be the end of me, I swear. It really is. Alright, so I already moved towards him and swung and did not hurt him. So now it's his turn. He's already on me, so he hits me and it pushes me away. And he swings for 5 damage. So let's go ahead and try to block the 5 damage. Yeah, I need better weapons by far. He dealt 3, I took 2 damage. Ugh, that hurts so bad. Now this guy hits me, it pushes me, and he goes for 5. I need to roll 5 or higher. I received 2 more damage. I just freaking died to the same guys in the same room. And lost 4 souls this time. That is very disappointing. Dun dun dun. Man. So, I just lost those souls. I died. I didn't even make it very far.
Roll back here.
It's very painful. And now this is no bueno. I forgot I had Estus. I could have so healed and been just fine. In fact, I could have rolled for an extra defense too. Well, I just suck, I guess. So what I'm going to do is make my way back to that boss encounter off camera, or back to this room off camera, and I'm going to try it again, alright? So, see you guys there. Oh man guys, so look how close I was to dying just now. Just to get back to the room that has my souls again. The room that I keep dying in. I almost died getting there. That's scary. I don't have any good equipment yet. I really need to get some souls and some upgrades. But to do that, I need to quit dying. So let's go ahead and program this as camera 2. We're good. I'm going to step in here and immediately pick up my 4 souls. Plus I should have 2 souls already, yes. For clearing this room right here. So I just got my 4 souls back. Let's just move this little counter. The actual board game, you have these little souls that you can sit there, but it's just, yeah, it's easier if you have a little counter that can handle it. Alright, so I'm in here. Oh, I didn't reset these guys up at all. Alright, so on this thing, I need a Silver Knight and a Silver Knight crossbow. He goes there. Alright, it's all reset up. So I walked in just now. This guy takes 2 steps at me. He attacks for 5 and it pushes me. Ugh. Let's see if I can block 5. That would be camera 3. I can block 4. I took 1 damage. Alright, so this guy comes at me. 1, 2. He swings, he misses, he can't reach. This guy shoots at me for 4 damage. If I can block it, that would be excelente. I blocked all of it. Alright, so we're good on that. So I'm going to go ahead and step at this guy right here. I'm going to spend 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to do a heavy swing, which with my weapon it still sucks. It's a blue and a black. I dealt 3 damage. He is actually dead. He has 2 defense and 1 HP. He just died. So now I'm down to the last 2 in the room and it's their turn. So he's going to move at me. He's going to hit me for 5 damage and it pushes me. Alright. Let's go see how bad this 5 damage really did. Hopefully I can block it. I blocked 4 of the 5. I took 1 damage. Now this guy shoots at me for 4 damage.
Did you add your damage?
I just did. This guy shoots at me for 4 damage. He lands 1. Alright. So it's my turn again. I'm going to step at the guy that deals more damage. I'm going to recover my 1, 2. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to actually drink my Estus. So I just spent 4 so I could do a heavy attack and drink Estus. So let's go ahead and do the heavy attack. I do that because these guys have higher defense. I did 3 damage. He has 2 defense right here and 1 HP. That bastard is dead, and I have full stats right now. Alright, so crossbow shoots at me. He's trying to hit me for 4 damage. I need to see if I can block it with my shield and my armor. I blocked right at 4. He did nothing to me. I'm gonna move. Oh, and he moved away. He always moves away. I moved once for free, once for spending a token. And how much defense does this guy have? I spent a token. These guys, the crossbowman has 2 defense just like the other. So I'm going to go ahead and spend 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can attempt to land a 3 or higher. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. A 3. Yes. I finally completed this room. And I got my souls back. And just now got 2 more souls for completing this room. So now I really need to rethink my situation here. I'm going to go back to Firelink just to hang out for a minute while I assess things. I got to decide what I'm going to do. Let's see. I do not have a better shield to choose from. There's a sorcerer's staff that can deal way more damage. This can block a lot of magic, but it can't block very good on regular. Great magic weapon. I could get the stats for it really easy, but then I would lose my heal because it would take the place of that. The claymore would be the best of the best of the best. Sir! Let's see, 26. It would require 2 plus 4 would be 6, plus another 4, that would be 10. I don't have 10 souls, so I cannot wield that claymore. But that's what I would really like. So what I think I'm going to do, I can't upgrade the weapon I have. It has a 0, so I can't add any Titanite or anything to it to make it stronger. What I'm going to do is go ahead and move to this next room and try to level up enough to use the claymore. I'm going to go ahead and spend 4 and then spend 2. So I only have a total of 2 souls left. That way if I die I only drop 2. And I am just barely unable to wield this claymore. So hopefully I can wield it after this next round. Let's go ahead and zero in on this encounter. Save.
You have to fight the 5 guy.
Save the... Oh, right. I have to reset up this room because I sat at the bonfire. Well, because I died. I didn't just now sit at it, but yes, I died. So, alright, so I gotta fight this guy again. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that off camera. You guys have already seen this tile. If I die, you'll see it all. I'm gonna go ahead and... Alright, I beat the guy. Here's my stats at the end of that level. It wasn't that bad. Took 2 strong attacks and a normal attack to kill him. He had 5 HP to begin with. Alright, so like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and move into this room. Oh! I just got 2 more souls actually. Which means I can level up again. Oh, dude. I can level up. That costed me 4. And now I can use a claymore, which unfortunately is a 2-handed weapon, so now I'm not going to have as much defense. What I need is like an effigy shield or something. Not as much defense. I'm going to add bleed to my claymore because I have bleed. So this will... I'll show you. You'll see. Similar to Dark Souls. Alright. So now whenever I go to heal, I have to actually take this out of my hand, heal, and whenever I heal, I can actually use my shield at that point again. So it just depends on what weapon I used last. I'm going to go ahead and step in the room. I almost called it a boss room. Again, I've called it that twice. These guys move at me. He swings, he hits me, he pushes me. He tries to deal 5 damage. I can only block a blue and a black. So it'd have to be a perfect roll to block all of it. I only block 2. So he just dealt 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Bad news, bad news. Hold on, what's my special? An additional blue die. I can roll an additional blue die if I use this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and roll an additional and see if... Alright, so I just blocked 1 extra damage. Okay, no fun. Let's go ahead and program this one as camera 2. Alright, so now this guy comes at me. 1, 2. He hits me. It pushes me. He deals 5 damage. I can only roll these 2 again because I have a claymore out. And he deals 3. So I take 2 damage. Technically I could have went ahead and had my heal out and used a shield. I guess that would have been smarter. So now I'm already hurt. In fact, we're going to equip the heal right now. I'm going to equip the heal. I'm going to spend 3 stamina to heal all 4 of those. And then I'm going to step 1, 2 away. So that cost me an additional stamina. Alright, so it's the enemy's turn. He comes at me. 1, 2. He can't hit. 1, 2. He can't hit. This guy... Oh wow, I thought he was a crossbow dude. This guy has 5 HP. Alright, so we need to undo some stuff here for a second. I messed up somewhere. Before I could have healed, I was there. This was here. This was here. This was here. Alright, here's where we were. This guy... Oh, right. I ran away, though. No, it's not even my turn yet. Alright, it's his turn. This is where I ended up after he pushed me. So, this guy's going to swing and hit me. It pushes me also, and he deals 5 damage. Which, again, I should have just had better stuff equipped for this. So I just took 2 damage. 1, 2. Now it's my turn. I'm going to spend 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm using my heal, by the way. And I'm stepping away 1. Alright. Now we're where we should be. Alright, so the last thing I had out was heal. So even if someone did swing at me, I could use my shield again. Because I'm not using my 2-handed weapon. Alright, so this guy comes at me. 1, 2. He swings, he misses. 1, 2. He swings, he misses. He swings, he misses. That's pretty awesome. So now is my turn. I'm going to put away my heal. So I can roll 2 blue dice. And it cost me 1 stamina. So let's do it. I'm going to roll 2 blue die. And I get whatever this is, plus 1. So that's 4 plus 1, and the reason is there's a plus 1 here. Plus it adds bleed. So let's see. Let's get a bleed token real quick. And I'll show you why, because one of these guys actually survives. He can survive with a 4-shot hit. So Silver Knight, he's gone. He took it and died. This guy, I need a ticker. He started with 5 HP. He blocked 1. So I dealt 3 to him. So he has 2 HP left, and he has a bleed on him. Which means he's gonna... Actually, bleed takes 2, but he doesn't take the 2 yet. He takes it after his next turn. So that kind of sucks for me. This guy comes at me. 1... 2, oh wait, I haven't moved yet. Oh, I had to move. I had to move. I'm here. I'm here. I had to move to get to him because I was standing there. So, whatever. There went my move. 1, 2. 3 of us can fit in 1 block at the same time. This guy swings for 5. Nope. I gotta roll these 2. I have my claymore out again. I only blocked some of it. I took 2 damage. Now this guy swings at me and hits me. Oh wait, that pushed me. This guy had to come at me, swing at me, which pushes me. And he was also swinging for 5. I'm going to double check. Yeah, he's also swinging for 5. Damn. I blocked 4 of the 5. I took 1 damage. I almost died just now. Damn. I almost died. Now he dies because he just bled out. You take 2 damage after your turn on a bleed. So, and I take the bleed token off of him at that point, but it doesn't matter. He's dead. So bleed is going to be quite amazing, I think. Alright, so now it's my turn. Homeboy's here. I can roll back 2 of those. I'm going to have to move 1 forward to even attack him. Ugh. I was here though. 1, 2. Alright, no, I can't heal or it would actually kill me. It sounds stupid, but what I'm gonna do is just step away and not attack. Alright, so it's homeboy's turn. He moves once, he moves twice. He swings, he misses. I recover 2 stamina. I spend 1, 2, 3 stamina to heal 1, 2, 3, 4. This is back in my hand again. Heal. I don't have my claymore out. Now I'm gonna move 1. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna stay there. Let him come at me. He comes at me. He hits me. It pushes me. He deals 5 damage. I currently have a shield in my hand because the last thing I used was heal. It's one-handed. So I can roll 2 blue dice to try to block his 5-point attack. He hit me for 1 damage. And it pushed me. So that's why I'm here. So I moved at him. I recovered 2 and spent 1 to do my regular claymore swing. I got my claymore back in my hand. For the claymore swing I get 2 of these. I was going to say if I deal 3 or higher he's dead. And he is dead. Alright, I just cleared out this room, which is quite amazing to me. I gained 2 souls and whatever is in this chest. And it was upside down. That happens to me every time. Alright, so let's come back to Firelink and see what was in that chest. The chest had a reinforced club and soul stream, some magic. The reinforced club requires 23 and 16. If I wasn't worried about healing, that would be quite a nice weapon. Soul Stream requires 22 int. Let's just move these over here by my stuff. Soul Stream would require 22 intelligence. I would need to level up twice. The Great Club is a one-handed weapon. It only requires 23 strength and 16 faith. I have them both. So technically, I could swap for that, but the Claymore is way more powerful. The only hard part to think about right now is I could block because this is a one-handed weapon, so I could block with a shield. What I need to worry about right now is stronger armor. Or get an effigy shield because you can use that with a two-handed weapon. I don't know. Since I only have 2 souls, no, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and reset all the boards. I'm moving back to the bonfire. I'm going to get all my Estus back. And I only have 2 left. I'm going to go ahead and move straight to the boss. And as long as I make it there without dying, you guys will see the boss fight. So see you guys there. Alright guys, well I managed to clear it out barely. I'm I was 2 away from death just now. I never healed or anything in this room, but that's because these Silver Knights, they come at you 2 blocks at a time, and it's hard to get away far enough to actually heal. Alright guys, so here we go. I've got the Winged Knight all set up now. We've already set up his decks and everything. I have 4 cards here, and actually I get to take a look at what one of these cards is just because I ran into a tombstone earlier. So one of his attacks looks like he attacks diagonal uppercut. He attacks and moves backwards away from the character, apparently, after he attacks. So that'll be one of his attacks. That's all I know. I have to actually shuffle them now. Alright, they've been shuffled. So here we go. Boss moves first. Flip the card. Let's see. The Sweeping Blade Swing. He moves 1 step towards the aggro. He pushes and he swings for 5 damage. Well, so he moves. Let's lock this down. He moves 1 step towards me. He's aiming towards the nodes that he was going at. So 1 step towards me. And he swung and missed. He can swing 1 block away. 1, 2, you know. He missed. Barely. Now he has an open node of, an open arc of pain, basically. He can take extra pain on this one over here, but it'd be a real pain to get over to it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... It's not a real pain to get to. 1, 2... I can do that. I'm in that node. I'm going to go ahead and spend 4. No, I messed that up. I just saved camera 1. That's camera 1. I'm going to go ahead and spin 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can do a strong attack, which is 2 plus 1 on the orange die. Plus, since I'm in his red node, I get an extra black die. Let's roll. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so I rolled 6. He has a defense of 3, and when a character rolls 3 or higher on a block against him, place 1 stamina cube on their endurance bar. Oh, on a block or a roll against him. Alright. So I did not... Well, I landed 3 damage because he already had 3 there. Because I rolled a 6, so he had 3 defense. I rolled 3 damage. I couldn't get this thing to move away from here. Like, this is the only one that's broken. All the others, you can use them, move them. This one's like somehow broken. You know what? I'm just going to use a ticker because that is not working out. The Winged Knight thing is broke on this, but that's alright. He starts with 24 health. So I'm just going to tick this thing up to 24 if I can ever grab it. I'm going to tick this up to 24. And then subtract 3 from it. So 21. That's where he's at currently. He has 21 HP. Once he gets down to 12, he does this fire up and gets a little bit stronger. So it's his turn. He's going to do what? On his turn, he makes a step towards me. It pushes me. I get to choose where. And then he swings, which can reach me because he can reach a block away, for 5 damage. And this is physical damage, hurting everyone in the spot, but it's just me in there. Since I just used my claymore, all I can block with is my claymore and my armor. That's these right here. I rolled a 3. He swung for 5 damage, I just took 2 damage. No fun. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... Well, it's my turn, so I'm going to recover 2. And step away from him. I'm going to spend 3. 1, 2, 3. To use my heal, and that'll also make it to where I equip my shield again. That's the main thing I want. I want to see what his next turn is, because these stay in order, all 4, and you can actually memorize his attacks. So I just healed up, I moved back a spot. It's his turn. And he rolled. He didn't roll. He scoots towards me 1 block. If he runs into my block, it pushes, which he doesn't run into my block. He does aim at me. Oh, he does this twice. He scoots forward and he swings for 4 damage. I have my shield out because I had heal last. So I'll roll. Hopefully roll a 4. I rolled a 2. I took 2 damage just now. Alright. He does it again. He moves forward a block. It pushes me. He stays aiming in the direction it was. There we go. And he deals 4 more damage. Please roll a 4. Alright. I didn't take damage the second time. So what do I do? Let's see. I recovered 2 stamina. Spend 1 stamina. Oh, I hit him once, so he actually has bleed. I need to remember that. He had bleed. And now that he just had his turn, the bleed bled out. It took 2 damage off of him, and now he no longer has bleed until I hit him again. I gotta remember my bleed. So what I'm going to do... Currently, his weak node... now is over here. It would cost me, once you're in his block, it costs you a whole stamina to go around. So I'm going to go ahead and spend that stamina to stay in his node but get on his weak arc. So that costs me a stamina. And in his weak arc I get an additional black die. So let's roll. Oh, plus I need to spend 1 stamina to even swing my sword to begin with. 5, 6. I just spent that stamina to do that. I dealt 6 damage minus his 3 defense. So 19, 18, 17, 16. Add the bleed effect to him. And I am going to play it super safe and drink my Estus. Alright. So, it is his turn. And we're going to see what his last card is. He stands in place, swings for 5 damage, and then it pushes me. And he moves back. Oh no, it pushes me if he hits me where he moves away from me. So he stands in place, he swings for 5 damage. My last weapon was my claymore, so I don't have a shield. I blocked 3 of the 5, taking 2 damage. And then he steps away from me 1 spot, pushing me if I was there. So now that his turn is over, he just took an additional 2 damage because of my bleed. These cards flip over. Hold on. What was that last one? Currently his weak node is right here. I can't get in that node. So I guess I could if I... Technically if I come in from here, I get the option of going there, but whatever. So, it's my turn. What do? I step away from him, and then step away a second time. That just cost me 2 stamina, or 1 stamina, plus I am going to heal. I never took this off of me, but now I'm going to heal. So that costs 1, 2, 3. Take that off. And it is now his turn again. So his cards start over. If you memorize the pattern, then you're lucky. Then you're probably safer. So because I remembered that he was going to move forward and swing for 5, moves towards me more like. Swings for 5, it hits all the blocks around him, but not me. It is my turn. I'm going to go ahead and recover stamina. He left a weak node, which is this one right here. So if I move twice, I could get in his weak spot. 1, 2. I'm now in his weak spot. I'm going to spend 1 stamina to swing. Plus I spent 1 stamina to move. That additional move. So now I get my... well, these 3 right here, actually. So let's roll it. 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 3 defense. He took 1 damage. And added a bleed. So he took 1 damage, added a bleed. And now here I am right next to him again. Super smart, you know, super smart. That's the way to do it. Not really. Because now he's going to move towards me, which he's already on me. It pushes me. And then he's swinging for 5 damage. He doesn't rotate at all. So he swings for 5 damage. I have my claymore out, so I only get to block with this. I block 3 of the 5. I take 2 damage. His bleed activates. He loses 2 damage. He lost that 2 damage after his turn, so his heat up doesn't happen until after his next turn. FYI, I believe that's how that works. So I am going to back away once. Can I back away twice? Let's see. No. I'm going to back away once. Oh, recover 2. Back away once. It's not going to cost me anything. Sorry. And I'm going to back away a second time and heal. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to heal. So that just took away all my damage, but I've used a lot of stamina. And I had added an extra stamina for doing that to get that far away. So now it's his turn. Oh god, this is the double attack. He moves at me. He swings. He misses. He moves at me. He swings for 4. Yeah. So he swings for 4. Since I currently have a shield out because I healed last, I blocked all 4. Lucky me, right? So it's my turn. Let's see. He has a weak arc, which is on his... he's aiming this way. This is his weak arc right here. So I can actually move at him, come over here. Let's go ahead and recover 2 stamina, spend a stamina, and I have to spend it to roll for my claymore. Plus I'm in his weak arc, so 4. He takes 1 damage plus bleed. Whew. Scary, scary, scary. Yeah. Alright, he takes 1 damage plus bleed, and it is now his turn. This is his heat up deck over here. We're going to shuffle it. That's not his heat up deck. That's the extra card that we didn't use. This is his heat up deck. We're going to shuffle it. Put 1 in here. Flip this over. And now we got to shuffle again. So now he has a new extra attack because he's below 12 health, and now it's his turn again. So I have no idea what order these are in anymore because he just heated up. Oh, and I'm going to get hurt. So let's see what we got. And his first attack is a heat up turn. He gets 3 turns to swing at me. Last thing I used was my claymore, so I can't block very well. In fact, let's go ahead and fix that up. The heal's back up here. I can only block with 1 and 1. Ouch. Alright, so he's going to come at me 3 times. He comes at me, it pushes me. He swings for 4. I'm going to roll. Alright, I blocked that. He comes at me. He pushes me. He swings for 4. Roll. I take 1 damage. He's going to come at me again. It pushes me. Oh my goodness. There we go. There we go. He swings for 4 again. Roll these 2. Alright, I take 1 more damage. Now it's my turn. I can recover 2. His bleed takes effect. And is no longer on him. And he has no weak points right now. What I am going to do is spin 3. 1, 2, 3. Heal myself. That way I have my shield out again. And scoot away 1. So it is his turn. Let's see. He turns towards me. Moves once. And he swings for 5 damage. Ugh. Oh, I just healed, so I actually have a shield out. And I blocked all 5. It does not push me back because he didn't run into me. It's my turn. I recover 2 stamina. 1, 2. And his weak point, he's aimed this way. His weak point is right here. I know it costs to move all the way around, it costs 1 stamina. I don't think it costs to move right here, so I'm going to move right here. I started, yeah, right here and then here. Whenever one of these lines is aimed at it, you have a choice of going to that arc or that arc. So I'm on his side, his weak side. I'm going to spend 1 stamina to roll 2 blue dice. Plus I'm on his weak arc, so I get a black die. Dealt 3, 4, 5. Minus 3. Dealt 2 damage plus a bleed. Alright. His turn. He moves at me and it pushes me. So I'm already in his spot. So it pushes me wherever I want. And then he swings for 5. This is gonna suck. Because my last thing was my claymore, so I don't have much defense. What I'm gonna do is use my heroic. Well, let's roll these 2, and I may have to use my heroic action. They landed on each other. I landed on 5. I'll take it. I didn't take any damage. He bled out. And that leaves me to where he is still aimed in the same direction, and I can get to his weak arc. So I step forward for 0 stamina. I recover 2. And I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 to use my heavy swing Oh, I haven't been adding the +1s. Every one of my swings has a +1 on it. I haven't been adding on the +1s. Technically, he should probably be dead, but we'll just start adding the +1s now. I got 2 of these, and I'm in his weak arc. Roll. 3, 4, 5. -3 +1. So he's down to, yeah, he should seriously already be dead, but whatever, we'll just go with it. Yeah, he should be dead because I forgot about all my +1s. It's his turn. Flip the card over. He comes at me, or no, he swings for 5. Holy crap. No, he should be dead. This swinging for 5 could actually kill me because, yeah, he should be dead. Alright, I only took 1 damage, and then he bled out. John, he's a negative HP. So, we just beat the Winged Knight. Oh my god, this was a ridiculous playthrough. So now I get to keep all of these cards right here, which is his loot drop. Let's see what we got. Let's rotate them. Flip. Got his armor. And Winged Knight Halberd. Winged Knight Twin Axes. And yeah, the Winged Knight armor, which I need to find a way to be able to use that. So, that plus I got 2 souls for completing a room. And I had 2 bonfires left, and I get 2 for each of those. So I ended up with 12 souls here at the end after this boss battle, barely making it. And on the next video, we're going to go ahead and move towards the final boss, which I'm going to go for Smo and Orns. We're going to try that out. It's going to be shitty, super shitty. So that'll be fun. So I hope you guys are enjoying my Dark Souls the board game. Let me know what you think in the comments below. There can be a lot more to come if you like it. Please comment, like, and sub if you haven't. And I will see you guys on the next video. So thanks for watching.